Before Rory set off on his Highland fling, he joined the team for a quick first look and drive of a brand new EV. Yes, it's the fifth gear recharge team test.
This week, the team tested the Mazda MX30.
Never one to go with the flow, Mazda have entered the EV arena with a radically styled SUV coupe that takes design cues from the company's rich sporting heritage. With the starting price of 28.5 grand, the Mazda's main competitor is the MG ZS EV. However, the model we're testing is the MX30 GT Sport Tech that sells for closer to £33,000.
Right then, guys, Mazda's first full production EV.
So I like that colour. I like the two-tone, three-tone even. I think the front is really great-looking car, particularly looking at front three-quarters.
I think it's really nice looking, first of all. I mean, aesthetically, I think it looks great.
I've got to be honest, having had a look around this, I disagree. I don't think Mazda have committed to going electric. There's some big issues with this.
Like
have
what?
you seen underneath the bonnet?
Now, go on, then.
Just take a look underneath here.
Oh, yeah, OK.
When you lift the bonnet on the Mazda, there is a massive amount of space. I mean, enough space for Rory to step inside.
There's so many things you could have done here. Storage space.
Look at it!
Twatch, it's not a problem anymore. You don't go in there.
No, but it is a problem because all that unused space will affect the space in the cabin.
I don't think that matters. I really liked the look of it and the styling.
All right, get in the back then.
And it wasn't until a few things were pointed out to me did I then very quickly change my tune. It's claustrophobic, particularly the rear door layout. Don't like that.
Try and get out.
Can you get out, JP?
Of course I can. There's a handle here.
The only way to open the back doors is to open the front doors first.
It's terrible. A nice visual idea, absolutely ruined with execution.
Moving to the interior, where Mazda have added a nod to their origins as a manufacturer of cork.
This does look a bit weird, doesn't it?
What is that? Mazda, what were you thinking with that cork? It's a mess. It's going to get dirty. It's a big thumbs down from me.
Let's see how the MX30 handles on the test track.
Are you comfy enough?
It's a little bit awkward, and this dark headlining is just coming down on our heads.
But the interior wasn't all doom and gloom.
There's some really clever bits on the inside. I love the fact it had a 3-pin plug, so you can plug in a laptop or mobile phone charger, a hairdryer, maybe.
I like that.
That is a good idea.
I've not seen that in any car.
The MX30 really doesn't have very good range. It was only doing about 110-mile range.
Can I play devil's advocate on the range point, though? Because, on average, the commute normally for most people is around 20 miles return. So it's enough. And that was Mazda's logic behind giving it such a small battery. It can suit most people's needs most of the time.
Mazda have always excelled at producing driver-focused cars. Has their first EV upheld that long tradition?
Right then, chaps. Mazda claim it's got all the inherent characteristics of an MX-5.
Mazda were drawing comparisons between the car we tested and the MX-5.
That sounds like a bit of a stretch.
So we thought, what better way to put that to the test than do a slalom?
You two, get out. Let's have a look.
Well, we can't.
Can you let us out, please?
Let us out, Dad.
Slalom, MX30 v MX5. Oh, come on. It's hardly a battle of the titans, but what a great little match to see what that car's performance is like.
Right, on my cue, yeah? I'm gonna drop my hand, then you go, right?
Yeah.
I'll count you in.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, out!
Right, come on,
start.
all out.
Nice.
Are you going to get on the one? Get on the Wonder Stick on the end. Come on, have it. Around we go. Go on. Yeah. They've not got a chance.
That was sweet, wasn't it?
That was lovely. Not a chance.
Should we move
Not
that
a chance. And stop.
That's a belter.
That was very good.
It was clean.
It was annoyingly good.
Jason threaded the agile MX-5 through the slalom course in a time of just 20.4 seconds.
Ozzy, you got the
Have you two got a
No,
handbrake,
you're
have
allowed
you?
to use a handbrake.
Following an official steward's inquiry,
You can't use the handbrake.
it was agreed that Jason's handbrake turn gave them an unfair advantage. So 3 seconds would be added to the MX-5's time, meaning I had to get the MX-30 around the course in 23.4 seconds.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
It just doesn't go quick enough off the line.
You've got no chance! Oh, it's a long way round that, isn't it? Well, he's done 14 already.
At least then.
All right, I will hand it to you. This car handles really, really well.
Tell you what, closer than you think.
Go on, what is it?
24.72.
So close.
I know.
We lost about 4 seconds at the top there.
I tell you what, though, considering it's heavy,
Yeah.
it's impressive.
Yeah.
But now it's time for the ultimate challenge, the team test scores.
It's a tough car to rate this because, you know, I like the way it drives and I like the way it looks, actually. But I just can't give it a good score because the rear doors, I think, ruin everything about it. So I'd like to say it deserves a 5 or a 6, but it's a 3.
The range isn't great. The interior isn't amazing. The doors are flawed. So on that basis, I'm going to give it a slightly disappointing 4.
On the whole, the back doors just drove me up the wall. So I think I'm going to give it a 3.
It does handle really, really well, but it's wasted way too much space, and those doors are an absolute travesty. I give it 3 out of 10.
That gives the Mazda MX30 a very disappointing team test score of just 13 out of 40.